Hello guys, welcome to Javarevisited channel. In today's video, I will show you guys how to use thread pool in Java. So let's get started.
Before that, if you are new to our channel, don't hesitate to subscribe and hit the bell button to receive the latest notification.
A thread pool is a pool thread that can be reused to execute tasks so that each thread may execute more than one task. A thread pool is an alternative to creating a new thread for each task you need to execute. Creating a new thread comes with a performance overhead compared to reusing a thread that is already created. That is why reusing an existing thread to execute a task can result in a higher total throughput than creating a new thread per task. Additionally, using a thread pool can make it easier to control how many threads are active at a time. Each thread consumes a certain amount of computer resources, such as memory, RAM. So if you have too many threads active at the same time, the total amount of resources, for example RAM, that is consumed may cause the computer to slow down. And for instance, if so much RAM is consumed that the operating system starts with swapping RAM out to disk. In this thread pool tutorial, I will explain how thread pools work, how they are used, and how to implement a Java thread pool. Keep in mind that Java already contains a built-in thread pool, the Java Executor Services. So you can use a thread pool in Java without having to implement it yourself. However, once in a while, you might want to implement your own thread pool to add functionality that is not supported by the executor service. Or you may want to implement your own Java thread pool simply as a learning experience. So let me explain how a thread pool works. Instead of starting with a new thread for every task to execute concurrently, the task can be passed to a thread pool as soon as the pool has any idle threads. The task is assigned to one of them and executed. Internally, the tasks are inserted into a blocking queue, which the threads in the pool are dequeued from. When a new task is inserted into a queue, one of the idle thread with the queue is successfully executed. The rest of the idle threads in the pool will be blocked, waiting to the queue task. And thread pools are often used in multi-threaded server. Each connection arriving at the server via the network is grabbed as a task and passed on to a thread pool. The threads in the thread pool will process the request on the connection concurrently. Later we'll get into detail about implementing multi-threaded service in Java. And Java comes with built-in thread pool in the java.util.concurrent package, so you don't have to implement your own thread pool. Still, it can be useful to know a bit about the implementation of a thread pool anyways. So here's a simple thread pool implementation. The implementation uses the standard Java BlockingQueue. So the thread pool class here is just a normal class. Internally, it has a blocking queue and has some basic function like execute, stop, and wait until all tasks finish. So now let's have a look at how the thread pool runnable class work. As you can see, it's just a standard Java class that implements runnable interface. It also has basic function like the regular class like run, do stop, and is stop. So now we will have a look at the thread pool test class here. We created the thread pool with 3 threads. This constructor here will then create the 3 threads. Actually, we just tell it how many threads to create, and we tell how many tasks that are allowed to be stored inside of the thread pool. We submit 10 tasks to it through the thread pool execute method, and then as soon as that happens, the thread internally will start taking tasks out of the blocking queue. When these runnable are stored internally and execute them. Then this thread here waits for all tasks to finish. We will use the wait until all tasks finish method to do that, and then call stop on the thread pool. And now we will run the program to see how it works here. Yeah, and this is how the resume look like when we run the thread pool.
And that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If this video is helpful, please give us a like and comment your opinion below. In the next video, I will show you guys how to run and debug a Java program in IntelliJ. So see you guys in the next video.